right, so if you're working on the dimensional analysis packet and you need some hints, I'm going to set up a problem from each section, and we're going to start with time. So in the first question, you're given 0.43 years. And the question wants you to solve for seconds. And before you start to set this up, I want you to think through a path that's going to get you from years to seconds. And so time is something we're pretty familiar with. We've got years, and then we're going to go to days, and then hours, then minutes, and finally seconds. So we're going to set up our problem starting with what we're given. We've got 0.43 years. And then I just want you to write out your path first. So we'll have days next, and then hours, minutes, and seconds. Remember that we always want to cancel our units diagonally. So we're going to have years, days, hours, and minutes. And this last part, I'm going to set up, I'm going to fill in all the conversion factors, but for the rest of them, you're going to do that on your own. And you just need to think of what makes each conversion factor equal. So we know that in 1 year, there are 365 days. 1 day, there are 24 hours. 1 hour, 60 minutes. And 1 minute, 60 seconds. All right, so the math part, you're going to multiply all the top numbers, divide by anything on the bottom. Again, I'm going to do this part with you, but I won't do this on the rest of them. So at 0.43 times 365 divided by 1, that's this part right here. Then times 24 divided by 1 times 60 divided by 1 times 60 divided by 1. It's a good idea to cancel your units. And you're left with seconds, and that is the unit of your answer. All right, now we're going to move on to length. All right, next we're going to take a look at length. And we're going to follow the same kind of pattern to set them up each time. And we are given 1,054 miles. And the question wants us to go to meters. So if you're using your path sheet, you're going to go from miles to feet to inches to centimeters, and then to meters. So we're going to have our given, which is 1,054 miles. We want to end with meters. And again, you want to just write the units of your path across the top of your problem. So then we have feet, and then inches, centimeters, and meters. Just as before, everything has to cancel diagonally. And then you fill in your conversion factors. Make everything equal. You'll find all of these on your yellow sheet, and a lot of them are given up here as well. Once everything cancels, meter is what you'll end with. All right, the first example for the weight and mass, this one's actually much easier to set up. We've got 5 pounds, and they want us to end with grams. And you'll see that there is a direct conversion for pounds to grams. So you'll set this one up with your given, just like always. Since there's only one step, you're going to put grams here, you're going to make pounds cancel, and your final unit will be grams. You just take this 1 pound, 454 grams, and you're going to fill that in to your conversion factor. All right, our last example is for volume, and on this one, we're given 54,875 cups, and they want us to end with liters. And here you can go from cups to quarts and then liters. So you're going to start with your given, and our steps are cup to quart and then to liters. Cups will cancel, quarts will cancel. You'll notice on your yellow sheet that I may have forgotten to add the path 1 quart equals 4 cups. You can go directly from cups to quarts. So 1 and 4. And then you'll have this conversion for your liters and quarts. Everything will cancel except for liters for your answer.